Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is your Lord and Saint Bepis, and welcome back to more Crusader Kings. With me reading off as we go, because my dumbass fucked up the recording last week, so this week is still fucked up, and we're still old as shit. Wonderful. In case you haven't gleaned from the title, or those of you who read the description, our character is due for a death. Unsurprisingly, considering he's old and infirm. Wonderful. And I'm over here trying to find Jewish people because I'd like to convert to Judaism now. Considering, that's one of the goals of the playthrough. Unfortunately, my dumbass doesn't realize exactly how high the costs are. And the only Jewish people are either to the north and think we're evil, and they're also unreformed, so that's out of the question of converting to that. Yeah, don't bother. Unless you're part of their kingdom. Don't bother. You'd have to get converted by them. I'm surprised he's not a conqueror. Right? Yeah, no, he's not a conqueror. Why am I sitting on this page? What was I talking about? I have no idea. Probably about how he's ridiculously overpowered and scary right now. Well, yeah, you know what? I agree with that. He is ridiculously overpowered and scary. Too bad nomads are ridiculously powerful for absolutely no reason in this game. Or at least in this specific game. This isn't Crusader Kings 2, where they shit on literally everybody. I mean, their army's still ridiculously powerful. I fought a crusade against one of them in my personal save file. Damn crusade took like 20 years. It cost me like thousands in cash. I think I got stacked wiped twice, too. It was not fun. We ended up winning that in the save file anyway. Yeah, there's the conversion cost, which is absolutely ridiculous. Rabbinic is actually a lot more a lot more reasonable, only like 9,000. Which is still ridiculous, and I'm over here checking holy sites. I think I floated the idea of looking into converting to that unreformed Jewish faith, and then trying to get all the holy sites to, or at least 3 of them, to reform the faith to how I would want it, but at that point we may as well just make a separate sect of Judaism. For those of you looking at the polls, yes, we have a poll. And go look at the poll. You can vote for which sect of Judaism we convert to. There's going to be another one coming out next week. That's going to be the finals. Right now is the winner of this current poll is going to go to the final poll, and we will see who gets... which Jewish sect gets the conversion. Of course, we may reinterpret it and change it down the line, but probably not. We'll see. We shall see. Although this is this is turning out to be a lot harder than our previous CK3 playthrough on the channel, when we were one of those overpowered horse nomads. So that's going to be interesting, to say the least. What the hell was I even talking about? Past me, you're not doing a great job of entertaining the public. You're leaving it all up to me. I don't know what I was thinking. Probably wasn't thinking, now that I think about it. Dude, play the game! Please, give me something to narrate. I was just talking. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I was just talking about shit. Oh boy, this is not helping. I think I was, like, talking about plans and shit. Oh yeah, and somebody's attacking? A holy war? I think I end up joining this war at some point. Oh yeah, and, ransom money. Yeah, I ended up joining the war, because it was a holy war. Why the hell not? And then, like a dumbass, I realize a little bit later, I probably could have, yeah, right there. I realized I own that land, so that was probably the better idea. Oh yeah, do I have no, I don't have a siege expert. What a shame. Siege experts are great. They make, sieges a lot faster. And sieges in this game take for fucking ever. But unfortunately, unless you capture very important people in a battle, you have to siege down. For at least 50% of the war score. Which is a shame. What is this? Oh, lure of language. Yeah, don't bother. Like 90% of the time, you don't need to bother speaking another language. It only helps in more niche scenarios, or if you're trying to do, like... Or if you got, like, a real big multicultural empire, you might as well learn some languages and, help bring up the opinion modifiers. Because for anybody who doesn't know in this game, if you have another culture in your land and they speak a different language, you get a 50% bonus to opinion. No. You cut the cultural acceptance opinion malice in half because you can speak their language. So they're more, yeah, we'll get that innovation. Whatever that is. Banis? No, that's not Banis. It's castles. Fortifications. Some kind of fortifications. I can't read it. And, our wife is shouting at us. What else is new? The more things change, the more they stay the same. Alright, go kick their ass. My grand army. Je suis Napoleon. What is this? Oh yeah, economic prosperity. Yes. Well, they're not bad, actually. Seemed about even, it's just our numbers made up for it. We had about equal commanders on both sides, so it was more down to the dice rolls and how many numbers we brought. Because we did get the defensive bonus there, but there's no defensive buildings. Oh yeah, the Baghdad House of Wisdom. I forgot that was in the game. Very useful. Kind of. I think if the Mongols get there, they burn it down. Also, more people to sell back to where they came from. Ransoming. Free money. Never say no to free money. It's always a great investment. Well, at least in Crusader Kings it is. Alrighty. And I'm looking through my council now. We gotta move some people around. Except for my son. He's making us money. Or rather, he's converting the culture in our new capital. Normally, I don't even bother because it takes forever, and you're better off having a small culture with high central development in it. That gives you the best tech rate. But I would rather have my capital, which I'm going to be developing for a while, have a high development. It'll bring up the average development of our lands. And also increase the technology. And it looks like we got another diplomacy perk. Oh, the war's over. And some dude's asking us to promote a legend again. Fuck off. That's not worth the money that it will cost us. I don't know why people think that I want to make legends when every single time I have said no. It's also the same guy, too. You'd think he would stop, but no. He keeps trying. And it keeps not working. What is this? Offer alliance? Oh, no, offer to join war in Oman. Maybe. Alright. What do we got here? What am I looking at? I'm looking at the Khazars. Oh yeah, I got fascinated by his opinion of me. Because it's so fucking high despite him considering us evil. And I think sinful as well. Yeah. But, what is it? I can't read that shit. Our level of fame and our personal diplomacy basically remove the malice that we get for being a hostile faith. Ow. I accidentally hit my hand on my desk. I got a cut on my hand from work. That hurt. Well, it didn't open up, so I'm fine. It just hurts for some reason. Well, I did just slam it... not slam, I did just bang my hand on my desk, so yeah, that is going to make it hurt. Look at all those little independent tribes down around the Horn of Africa. Looks like free real estate. Maybe we can go there to expand the empire. Oh yeah, demand conversion of Baghdad, who we just managed to get into our land. And I end up paying him the money. I end up bribing him, essentially. Just, as long as they don't ask for a hook, I just accept the bribe, usually. Because, better that they be, that there not be religious strife in the land. It's the hooks that I hate, because usually they put themselves in the most unskilled positions on my council possible. Either that, or they're completely fucking useless, and then they con their way onto my council. Oh yeah, and I end up creating the Duchy of Oman. I think I give it to this lady, and then have her convert as well. Yeah, because she's Hindu, actually. There we go, she converted. Super easy. Now, we're only a king tier, we're only a king tier, so we can only have Duke-level vassals underneath us. If we were an emperor, we could have kings underneath us. But I want to put the, which I would do, I would make the Kingdom of Yemen. But under our current succession law, that would actually, kick us out. I think, right here, I'm learning about the Silk Road trade bonus on some places. I think I end up... Yeah, we got a decent amount of money in the bank, right? Yeah, that looks like 1,000 or 1,000 something. You'll see it. We have a lot of money in the bank, so I'm going to use some of that money to improve our lands, and then the rest of the money is going to be reinvested right here with our coronation. Which is, congratulations. Our conqueror died. How sad. The Sultan is dead. Long live the new Sultan. We're also going to have to go on pilgrimage. I want to do, at the beginning of our reign, as long as we're stable enough, I want to go to almost every single holy site we can. And we inherited the conqueror trait from our father, which is awesome. Which should stabilize our succession a lot and enable us to go get that piety. Right. I'm going to end the episode ends right here. We have the Jewish wife, who we're probably going to put away, get rid of. But I will see you all in the next episode. Next time.